a Ford 3000, and it's got a leak. And the leak is coming from the power takeoff lever. Now, before you do this, you have to drain down the oil level past here. I've already done that on this tractor. However, I'm gonna have to drain it down more so I can more so see the fork. We pull this guy out here. Okay, so we got our oil drain down. Now we got to get this handle off. So, see if you guys can see it. You can see, you may get lucky, it's just an O-ring. This one's been replaced before, it didn't do it, so we're gonna have to take the fork out and replace that shaft. And we're gonna try to show you how to do all that here in a minute. So, we're gonna start with these two plates because that's the spring. See if we can just kind of leave that thing hanging. see it's a cleat. That's why that spring would not come out. It's more of a, it's got rollers on it. There's your rollers on your spring. Now it makes sense. Okay, now for this part, I want to hold this fork. You can see how much slop is in that thing. That's why it's leaking so much. I mean, you can see it wiggle back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I think everything's just plumb wore out in there. We're gonna leave the fork. There's our spring. There should be, there's our detent ball. Okay, so here's what the back side looks like here. All right, here's your spring. And there's your hole. And there's your detent ball. There's your detent ball right there. So the spring first, and then the ball. The look inside will show you that's your fork, and that's how your PTO moves and engages. That fork just shoves that back and forth. So you can actually see it wore out right there. That ring all the way around. That's why it's not sealing. There ain't nothing for it to seal. It's cut too far. So now we will get some parts coming and put it all back together and make it stop leaking. Okay, so we're back. I went ahead and I went ahead and made a gasket. Since the old one, they wanted like 10 bucks for it. Just took, put it against the plate, and get you a ball peen, knock it in, knock it around, and it'll cut it out almost as perfect as it did that one. I'm gonna use a little bit of grease to seal up this plate. That'll help hold our gasket in place. It'll help seal any fluid that tries to leak out.